Hi beauties! So today I'm very excited because I'm doing a Sephora haul, and as you can see I got quite a few things, and the reason why I'm so excited is because we don't have Sephora in Norway, so I didn't think I would have a Sephora haul in at least a few years when it hopefully comes here. And I know that Sephora.com recently started shipping to Norway, but they don't ship certain brands like Nars, Makeup Forever, Bobbi Brown and brands like that. I don't know why, and I did want to get some things from those brands. And also, if I was going to get all of these things from their website, I would have to pay like $200 in shipping, taxes, customs and all of that to Norway, and that's almost the price that I paid for all of this, so I didn't want to do that. The reason why I'm even able to do this haul is because of two of my amazing friends that actually lives in two different countries. So Sakura lives in Spain and she helped me get the Too Faced chocolate bar palette and a Nars Audacious lipstick. And I also asked her if they had the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette, which they didn't have in Spain yet. So then I thought I'd ask Shana if they had it in the US where she lives, and they did. And also I asked her right around the time of the VIB sale, and she's a VIB Rouge member, so she told me that she would help me get any products that I wanted, and also with her 15% off discount code. So of course I went a little bit crazy and bought a few more things that I intended to. But I'm so happy with all of these products, and I just want to give a huge thank you to Sakura and Shana for helping me out getting all of these goodies. I'm going to link to Shana's Instagram page down below because she always does very helpful and good makeup swatches, so I love just looking through her page. And if you want inspiration like that as well, then definitely go check it out. And I'm so sorry that this intro got very long, but now finally let's get started. Since I've already mentioned them, I thought I'd start with the Too Faced chocolate bar palettes, and the reason why I wanted them is because I've heard great reviews, and you can't get these in Norway. You can get a lot of other Too Faced products, but not these ones, which is so weird. But anyway, I'm happy to finally have them and try them out. So the original palette looks like this. It has all of these neutral, beautiful, everyday type of shades that I really like. I've swatched them all and they're a little bit powdery when you swatch them, but on the eyes they look great and it's good pigmentation. Not as good as the Makeup Forever ones that I'll show you soon, but overall very good pigmentation. Except from this purple one. You would think that I'd like this the most since I love vibrant, colorful colors. But yeah, this one is not a good purple, but the rest of them are very good and pigmented. So I thought I'd swatch some of them. And also this purple one, so you can see. Okay, so this is without primer. So yeah, as you can see, these three colors look great, and then this one, there's almost not any pigment at all. Maybe it looks good with like a purple base or something, but this is not a good purple for me at least. Now onto the semi-sweet palette, which looks like this. It has a lot of the same neutral, warm brown shades, and it also has this one colorful shade. I don't like this one too much either because it's just not pigmented. And then this pink one is a little bit too shimmery and leaves a little bit of fallout, but the rest of them are great. They are pigmented, they blend easily, and they're a little bit powdery like the ones in the original palette. But overall very good. I've heard some people say that the shadows in this palette are not as good as the ones from the original palette, but I think that these ones are just as good, so I don't really understand that. But yeah, I just think all the shadows are amazing. Okay, so I'm going to swatch some of these ones as well. So as you can see, they are quite pigmented and vibrant. So I wanted to show you what I mean with this blue not being pigmented by swatching it next to this pigment by Sugar Pill called Holy Ghost. So there you can see how pigmented this shadow is compared to the one in the Too Faced palette. So yeah. Next, I got two of the Nars Audacious lipsticks. I got the shades Anna and Bridget. You probably already know that people are raving about these lipsticks, so I of course had to try them. And I definitely do understand the hype because I've got dry lips, but these are so smooth on. They are very pigmented, they don't feather, and they stay on for a long time, so I really like them. Bridget is the one that I've got on right now, and I'll swatch it. It's just a very wearable, orangey coral type of shade, which I think is beautiful. And then Anna is more of a pinkish mauve shade with a blue undertone, which is absolutely gorgeous. Looks like this. So moving on to more fun palettes, all of these are by Kat Von D, and we can't get this brand in Norway either, so I'm super duper excited to try these. Since I absolutely love warm shades, I had to get the Monarch palette, which looks like this. It has these 3 bigger base shades and then 9 smaller shadows underneath, and I was so amazed by the pigmentation of these shadows. It was even a lot better than I thought they would be. And let me show you some swatches. They are a little bit powdery, but overall amazing. Look at that. So as you can see, amazingly pigmented. They are just so gorgeous, but a little bit powdery. But yeah, amazing. The other Kat Von D palette I had to get is her Shade and Light Eye Contour palette. It has all of these stunning matte shadows in it, which I think is awesome because I absolutely love matte shadows. And here are all the ones that you'll need. Neutral ones right here. Here are cool tone shadows, and then these ones are warm, and I used this shade and this one in my crease in this look that I did today, and I'll have a tutorial on it up in a couple of days. So yeah, I really like these. They blended out amazingly, and they're not as pigmented as the ones in the Monarch palette, I think, but they're not as, what's it called? It's not as powdery either, so that's great, and I really do love it. I'm of course going to show you swatches of some of these ones as well. So there you go, that's how those look like. Here you can see them a little bit better. The final product that I got by Kat Von D is the Shade and Light Contour Palette. It has these 3 contour shades at the bottom and then 3 highlighting shades. I think these 2 are for light skin tones, these 2 for medium, and these 2 for dark. So I love that it has shades for all skin tones. I don't think I will use these 2 as much, but I would love to use them on my eyes as just regular eyeshadows. So you can definitely do that if some of these shades doesn't fit your skin tone. And all of these contour shades are very good because they're gray toned, so not very orangey, bronzy shades, but true contour shades. So if I'm going to compare it with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, which you can see I've used a lot of, I love using these 2 shades because they are like these 2 contouring shades, very gray, but then this one is very bronzy, very orange, so you can see I haven't used this too much. I also love these 2 setting powders to set my under eye concealer. This one is very pink, and then this one is yellow, and then on this side you have this one which is pink and this one is yellow, so it's very similar to this palette, but this shade is not as yellow as the one in here, and the 2 pink ones, I think they at least swatch the same. And then this one has the highlighting setting powder for darker skin tones, while this one just has this shimmery highlight shade. I really love using this one though. I've only tried these shades once, and from first impression I think these are more pigmented than the Anastasia ones, so you have to be a bit more careful applying these. But I love both palettes and I'm really happy I got this one because so far I love it. Next, I got two highlighters by BECCA. They're the Shimmering Skin Perfectors in Opal and Moonstone. And I of course got Opal because of Jaclyn Hill, and then Moonstone because of Nikki Tutorials. I love those two YouTubers and they always rave about these two, so I had to get them. And so far I absolutely love them. I've got Opal on today and look at that glow. It's so pigmented, so glowy, and just amazing. And I will show you my first impression of me applying these in two of my upcoming tutorials, so look out for that. This one right here is Moonstone and I'll show you a swatch. Beautiful! So this is more of a light yellow type of shade, and it reminds me a lot of the Merry Luminizer by The Balm, but that one is a bit more powdery, and then this one is a bit lighter and a little less yellow. It's more of a white sheen, which I really like about this one. So I'm going to swatch Opal next to that. So that is Opal, and then this is Moonstone. So as you can see, Opal is a little bit darker, a little bit more bronzy. So I thought that Opal would be too bronzy for my light skin tone, but it actually looks amazing. So I'm so happy with both of them. I got one more lip product, which is this Bite Beauty Luminous Cream Double-Ended Lipstick. On one side I have this gorgeous fuchsia shade called Lingonberry. And then on the other side, this one's called Tangerine and it's a gorgeous vibrant orange. I'm going to swatch them for you now. Let's see. So that's one's Tangerine, and then this one is Lingonberry. That's how those look like. So gorgeous and beautiful colors for summer, so vibrant, and I just can't wait to use them. So I got this because I wanted to try out the Bite Beauty lipsticks because we don't have those here in Norway either, and so far I'm very impressed. They are so pigmented and they apply smoothly, they don't feather, and also they do stain, which I personally like. So I will definitely get more Bite Beauty lipsticks in the future. I also got 6 of the Makeup Forever eyeshadows, which I'm so excited about because I heard that these were supposed to be amazing, and they really are. I think these are the best shadows that I've ever tried just because they are extremely pigmented, they are very beautiful, and at the same time they don't leave any fallout, so that is just crazy. So let's get started with this one. I chose 2 orange shades and then 1 gold. This one's called Tangerine, then we have Mandarin, and then Amber. So the Makeup Forever shadows have 5 different finishes. These 2 are metallics. This one is iridescent, and then you also have matte, satin, and diamond finish. I didn't get any shadows with a satin finish, but I do love the ones that I got. These ones remind me of the Makeup Geek foiled shadows because they are just as pigmented. They are very creamy, but these ones give a little less fallout than the Makeup Geek shadows. Then again, these ones are a lot more expensive. These are 2 grams a pan, while the Makeup Geek shadows are 1.8, and then these ones are $21, while the Makeup Geek ones are $9.99, I think. So yeah, you do get a lot more for your money if you buy the Makeup Geek shadows. Yeah, but both of those brands have top quality shadows that I absolutely love. So let me swatch these ones. Yep. I think they speak for themselves. Just incredible. Now in this palette I have 2 matte shadows and then 1 diamond finish. I don't really like this diamond finish too much because it does leave a little bit of fallout, but it is definitely a beautiful shadow. This one's called Burgundy, this one's Wine, and then this one is Pinky Copper. I don't think that these are the best matte shadows I've tried compared to Makeup Geek and Sugar Pill, but these ones don't leave any fallout at all, which is amazing. So let me swatch these. So as you can see, they're stunning. I forgot to say that if you get a palette with 3 shadows, you only buy for 2 of the shadows and then $1 for the palette. So this cost me $43. It's still very expensive, but I think that these shadows are worth it, especially the ones with the metallic and the iridescent finishes. Now the final thing I didn't get at Sephora, but you can get it there, but I got this today, so I really wanted to show you guys because I'm so excited. It's the Stila Eyes Are the Window palette in Mind. It has all of these gorgeous matte shadows in it, and can you see that I'm obsessed with matte shadows? I just really love using matte shadows in the crease. And all of these look beautiful. I haven't even swatched it yet, so I thought I'd do that now, and I got it at beautybay.com, so if you don't live in the US, you can maybe get it there. But yeah, let's get started swatching these. Let's see. They're not super pigmented, but they do look good. They are a little bit powdery, but yeah. Okay, those ones looked a little bit better, a little bit more vibrant and pigmented. Yeah, those look amazing. And sorry if I use the words amazing and gorgeous a lot in this video, but a lot of these things are amazing and gorgeous. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. Okay, so that's it guys, that's all the products that I got at Sephora, and it was quite a lot. I think I've never bought this much makeup at once, so it was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm very excited to try all of this out, and let me know if you want me to do looks with any of these palettes. I used some of the palettes for this look right here, which as I said will be coming up soon. Thanks again to Shanna and Sakura for helping me out. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye! They're a little bit powdery. My first product and I'm screwing it up. Okay. But overall, very good quality. What? But yes, love this palette, love this palette. Like the purple one in the original one. What? Brown shades. As good as... I can't speak. Okay, it has these. What? No. That's tangerine and then lingonberry. That's such a great swatch. Oh my god, that's so